Hello Gemini, welcome back to Lit Intuition Tarot. My name is Kay, and today I'll be doing a weekly general reading for y'all. I also do one love reading for you per week. My schedule is listed below in the description box, along with instructions for how to donate to my channel if you wish, a list of the decks that I use, and a link to my website where you could book a personal reading with me via Zoom meeting or pre-recorded reading, and order a personalized avatar birth chart. So I'll be starting out with the Tattoo Tarot today for our main spread. And then I've already pre-shuffled my Pocket Edition Radiant Rider Waite deck to use for clarification if necessary. So last shuffle, and we'll see what Spirit has to say about your week. Alright. Let's get started. Spirit, please show me Gemini this week. We're starting out with the Two of Wands for your overall theme. Wanted to make sure that we're at two there. It's Aries energy. So, choosing a path, making a decision between two different options. Oops. Oh, we had a few fly out, but the one that flipped over in my hand, we have the Three of Wands next, more Aries energy. So now it's about taking the first steps toward implementing that plan. And also starting to, wait to see. Oh my goodness. I'm a little bit too excited, I think, maybe. Let me gather these up real quick, put them back in my deck. We got the Ten of Cups that flipped over in the deck. That's Pisces energy. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me Gemini this week. What do they need to see? We have the Four of Wands, Aries energy. So now we have the 2, 3, and 4. Just gonna get a couple more cards here. Spirit, please show me Gemini this week. Alright, y'all. Just waiting for a card to flip over. Hope you're all doing well. Next out, we have the Ten of Coins. That's Virgo energy. So now we've got two tens. The good ones too. We got the Ten of Coins and the Ten of Cups. Now we're just going to get one more card here for this main spread before I begin to interpret and clarify. Spirit, please give me one more card for Gemini this week. Alright, and we have the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. Overall theme, we're starting out, as I mentioned previously, with the Two of Wands. So this is a decisive week for you, Gemini. You may have been at a crossroads previously, and this is showing that you're making a decision to go one way or the other. Your challenge with the Three of Wands is going to be sort of like maybe a sense of impatience and waiting to see it, how that's going to affect you. So some things can bring immediate results and some don't. And with the Three of Wands, it's telling me that, you know, you're sort of waiting to see what kind of results are going to come from you making this choice. I'm getting a vibe of, you know, kind of be patient, because things might not seem that different right away. Even if this is a very important decision with two very different, distinct paths, your challenge is going to be to kind of, you know, hold your horses for a minute before you start to see changes occurring due to your choice. The blessing, however, we're seeing the Ten of Cups, which is about the ultimate emotional fulfillment. This is often within a group, family, or community, within a relationship. I'm going to start with these first three with the clarifiers before we proceed. Spirit, I've already pre-shuffled this deck as mentioned before. Let's see how we can clarify this Two of Wands about this choice that's being made. Spirit, please show me 3 cards or less for Two of Wands for Gemini this week. I just love it when I ask for clarification and I get the High Priestess. That's major arcana for Cancer and Pisces energy. So, looks like you're making this choice based mainly on your intuition, Gemini. You just kind of have a gut feeling. So it may not be very clear, like if you choose this one way, it's going to be bad, and you choose the other way, it's going to be good. Often when we're at a crossroads or at a stalemate in that kind of energy where there's a choice that needs to be made, it's not that clear. So, you know, there may be pros and cons for each, but for whatever reason you did feel the need to make a definite decision. I'm going to see if I can get any more on that before I continue. Spirit, any more for this? Okay. We did get 2 more cards. The Four of Swords, which is Libra energy, and the Eight of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. So, either you've gone within to contemplate, meditate, as far as making this choice, and then received communication that helped you to make your decision, and that, you know, sort of verified your gut feeling. It was kind of confirmation for you. Or that's about to happen, like you've made a choice and now you're kind of going within to rest. It's like, okay, before I start to implement this plan, this course of action, I want to kind of go within and do a little bit of healing and do a little bit of thought and connecting with my inner self, my higher self, and the divine. And then you receive this communication that sort of gives you like the more of like a jump start that, you know, perhaps you have made the right decision. Kind of helps to verify that it's time to move forward. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify this Three of Wands for Gemini's challenge this week. Okay. 3 cards came out. We've got the Ace of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and the Two of Swords, Libra energy. This was not easy for you. I did say stalemate before, and the Two of Swords is a much clearer indication of that than the Two of Wands was, but that was what I was picking up from the energy. So the challenge for this has been, you know, now you're, as I said before, kind of wanting to see a concrete result from your choice, but it's, you know, in the meantime, the challenge is you've come a long way, you've been very resilient, and you're kind of at that wounded warrior stage of, I've been through this battle to get to this, to choose this path, and, you know, now it's sort of stopping to take a pause and understanding, like, having certainty in your decision, not second guessing yourself, not having doubts. You know, if your mind starts to go back to that kind of blockage where, you know, in the Two of Swords, she's blindfolded and kind of not wanting to make a decision or to see, you know, but that does go down here. It reduces down to this one, the ace. Excuse my cough. So, the Spirit is saying, you know, and it's coming to me weirdly enough, that the 1 plus 2 of swords here is 3. You've got the 9, so it's like you've got 3, 3, and then 3 times 3 is 9. It's kind of like, okay, so the challenge is realizing that this is actually all, it's okay, it's right. This is the way to go, because it's definitely the truth. You have to focus on the fact that you're out of this stalemate energy now. You've chosen one path. That's the true path. That's the one you're going to stick with. It will lead to results. It may be a little bit of a, you know, of an uphill climb. It might take a lot of your resilience and energy with that Knight of Wands, but even through that, to kind of look forward to what you're going to achieve with this path that you've chosen. So have confidence, because, you know, sometimes when you choose a specific path, there are ways that you can backtrack and say, oh, that wasn't the way I should have gone. And often Spirit does give us, you know, many chances to correct ourselves. But I'm picking up that this decision was more of the type where once you went one way, there's no going back. So try not to second guess yourself. For your blessings with the Ten of Cups, I mean, that's pretty clear. It looks like it's going to lead to long-term emotional fulfillment, happiness. I want to clarify that as well, see if Spirit can sort of specify what that looks like for you. Spirit, please clarify the Ten of Cups for Gemini this week. How will this blessing show up? Oh, wow, okay. So we got the Ten of Pentacles, which you also have down below, Virgo energy, and the Ace of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Indeed. The blessings focus on the fact that this is definitely this path that you've chosen, boiling down again from a 2 to a 1. We've got the Ace of Wands. Yes, definitely. The blessing is that you made the right decision, and it's going to lead to a passionate new beginning. This will lead, although you may not be able to see now how or why, but you chose that path for a reason. And it's going for the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, which is pretty much the best of all worlds, everything that you could want, not only on an emotional level, but also with financial security, stability, commitment, something that is definitely going to lead you to achieving everything you could hope for and want. So definitely a big decision. Definitely don't second guess yourself. Self-care with the 4 of Wands, celebrating home, family, love, even marriage or commitment. Just sort of being grateful for what you have is a form of self-care, because, you know, if we focus on doubts and second-guessing ourselves, we can sort of sabotage ourselves. So Spirit is saying for self-care, you know, just keep in mind here what this is all about with the 4 of Wands. You know, it's a lovely reading so far, really. It's pretty straightforward. But just keep in mind, you know, keep your eye on the prize. Excuse my cough. Let me clarify this, what this means for you. For self-care, Spirit, please show me the 4 of Wands for Gemini. We've got the 9 of Swords, which is your energy, Gemini. So if you do find yourself having sleepless nights or bad dreams about the possibilities that could have occurred, it's okay, you know, that's human. Recognize that that's there, but understand that you are where you need to be. With this 4 of Wands, it's like, have compassion for yourself for still maybe worrying about things or being anxious. But let me clarify a little bit more. Spirit, please show me the 4 of Wands. Why the 9 of Swords is here for self-care. So we have the Lovers. Oops. Well, I didn't cover up, but you probably can't tell. That's Major Arcana for your energy, Gemini. Yes. So this is just pointing out that, once again, I'm not sure why you're so doubtful about this decision, Gemini. That's not any kind of judgment or criticism. I'm just curious, because it does look like, Spirit's pointing out that as far as this choice went, you may still have some of those lingering doubts and insecurities and fears about if this was the right choice or not. But it's kind of like the proof is in the pudding, Spirit saying, you have this Four of Wands, it's yours. So just, I guess, to be grateful for what you have for your self-care. Look at the Four of Wands. It's about foundation, and it's a very physical thing. It's about having a safe, healthy, happy home, commitment, reasons to celebrate. Just, when you start to get into these times where maybe you're alone at night and you're thinking about whatever you felt forced to leave behind, just know that there's solid evidence here that you made the right choice, and to focus on that. To be grateful to have a roof over your head and people around you who love you, and whatever form of stability or security are yours right now in the moment. With this Ten of Coins being what to release, let me clarify that as well, because that's showing up as your blessing. I think I'm picking up that, don't focus so much on the financial aspect of it, but I want to get clarification. I mean, I'm hearing like, don't be focused on, okay, so I'm accepting this blessing and I chose the right path, and that's awesome because, that means that I'm gonna make bank. It's like, so we've got the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Don't be, well, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you, as far as what to release, continuing to, yes. And now we've got the Devil. I asked for more clarification. That's Major Arcana for Capricorn. Try not to obsess about, like, how do I get more? Trust Spirit, because you don't want to sit here and obsess about, I've got to get more information. Is this working out? Is this leading to my goal? Is this leading to my financial security? Right now, things look stable and happy, and, it looks like Spirit's blessing me with this new beginning that's going to lead to the ultimate happiness. So let the past go. Let this other path that you left behind go. I'm not sure. Obviously, it was something that was very important to you, Gemini, and it might have been a painful or difficult decision for you to make. But at this time, Spirit is asking you to release being caught up in that. The Devil wants to kind of trap you in that Page of Swords mode where, you're sort of trying to dig for more information to, like, self-soothe, I suppose. Let's see. And then for your focus with the Seven of Cups, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yes. So you have been confused. You did have these options available to you. However, this was part of the process. Although it may seem long and arduous, and it may have required great patience on your part, it has definitely all been it's been leading to you achieving with the Knight of Pentacles. He's often, it often takes a long time for the Knight of Pentacles to get to where he wants to go. But he does always get there. So taking all of these things into account, if this has happened to you and that you struggle with making this decision, it's all leading to your ultimate goal. Let me see, Spirit, why is the Knight of Pentacles here with the Seven of Cups? King of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, sometimes Cancer energy. I'm so sorry, y'all. I've had a cough the last couple of days. We take one more look at this just to see if there's anything I'm missing. So this is about, emotional balance. Starting out with the Seven of Cups here, that you had all these options and all these things to sort through. The Knight of Pentacles is getting you there. And focus on your emotional health at this time, although you might have deep feelings about what you left behind, or even about what you're going to achieve or on your way to achieving and pursuing. It's important to maintain emotional balance and health. Do what you need to do to keep yourself in a safe place emotionally. If that means meditation or exercise, general self-care such as eating well, spending time with loved ones. Focus on your emotional balance above all, not on necessarily achieving the financial aspects of it or what you left behind. This reading is coming across to me as sort of vague. I don't know what it is that you had to choose between, Gemini. I'm going to give it one last look over here, though, just to see if anything else sticks out to me here. No, I think that pretty much covers it. Without me knowing what your choices were and stuff, I'm not exactly sure. I hope this resonates for you. If it does, please like, share, subscribe. But I'm going to see if Spirit has any final advice or anything else to say on this reading. Spirit, please show me Gemini this week. Okay, so I know we have the Moon. Major Arcana for Pisces and Cancer. Which is kind of the same thing that happened with the High Priestess up there. It's not, Spirit doesn't want to really tell me, or doesn't really want to go into this much more. It is bringing into focus again, though, maybe some of the fears and anxieties that you have about this. And I think it's, in a way, even saying, although this might sound counterintuitive, like they're kind of here to stay. Maybe to just accept that, like have radical acceptance for the fact that you are still having some anxieties and fears about this choice. But Spirit is also comforting you in the sense that you don't, whether you obsess about this or not, or keep looking for more and more proof that you made the right decision, it's not going to change anything because your blessings are here. With this passionate new beginning leading to the Cups, 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. So have faith in yourself. I think the most important thing about this whole decision too, Gemini, that's standing out to me, is that although I don't know what you were choosing between, that Spirit really wanted you to make a choice and commit to it, period. Perhaps both choices could have led to happiness or fulfillment, but you had to choose one, and you have, and it's going to work out. It's going to work out great. I mean, that's not sugarcoating. It's, I mean, the Ace of Wands and the 2 tens there, that's, Spirit's got you. So, I'm sorry if this was a little bit vague or unclear. It is to me as well. I did, sort of meditate and try to tap into Spirit before the reading to help me access the Gemini collective energy. But hopefully this means something for you. And I will see you guys again soon, Gemini. Have a great rest of your week.